Hi everybody, thanks for stopping. This is my first attempt at YouTube, so I hope that you enjoy this reading. Although I have to say, Aries, this one might be a little bit depressing, but we'll just get started and go through it. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Look at the sun shining through my window. Cool. Okay, so let's just get started. Your central issue is the Lovers. Let's see here now. The Lovers. Now looking at the rest of your spread, I am really feeling that this is a relationship, not choices. I mean, it could be choices within a relationship, but there's definitely a soulmate bond here that is at the center of your reading. And I hate to say it, but I feel like it might be infidelity. Now, I use a lot of cards. I generally use 2 cards per position just because that's how I read. So I threw the Devil reversed on top of the Lovers. So is your central issue, this is telling me trying to let go of something. Even though this is a soulmate union, it might not be a healthy one. The Lovers and the Two of Cups are upright, but the Devil here is letting go of the things that are bad for us. So as your situation, I don't feel like you're letting it go, or I feel like there was cheating. This can be deception and manipulation as well, control, more so upright, but it can be worse reversed. And I'm saying this because I looked at the rest of your cards. I shuffled before just to save time, and I just quickly glanced. So that seems to be your main issue, and your obstacle here, I got the Two of Cups along with the World. So this is definitely a soulmate union, twin flame even. But your obstacle here is feeling that connection and completeness, wholeness. Maybe something needs to come to an end with this Devil reversed, but it's not coming to completion because the World is your obstacle. This is completion and success. So these 2 cards, as your obstacle, are saying to me, you are tied here. You are really resisting letting go if you need to, or you're having a difficult time trying to decide what to do about it, or you are trying to figure out ways to make this work. So those are a couple of scenarios with that. Now, what's influencing here is the King of Pentacles reversed. So this could be a person. This could be the person in question who's just gotten... This King reversed can be quite greedy. He can be manipulative. He can be very unbalanced. He could have some issues. Normally upright Pentacles, it's a very grounding, stable energy, and it can do with finances and things like that, but also the things in our life that bring us comfort and peace, a happy home life, just being content and feeling stable. This is very unstable energy. So as an energy, it could just be, the instability that's affecting you. I threw the 5 of Swords reversed on that, which is conflict resolution. Getting along, coming to terms with things. So this can tie into the rest of your reading here too. And gosh, I'm sorry for this, but this is what came up. Your recent past, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the 4 of Wands reversed. These 2 can literally mean divorce. divorce, separation. This king upright can represent a lawyer. Reversed, maybe you need a lawyer. If this isn't legal divorce, from a legal marriage, it can be separation, just general disharmony within the family. These are both family cards upright. This is friends, family, celebrations, marriages, reunions, all sorts of those things. And the Ten of Pentacles is the stable, grounded family, but I always see this card as dysfunctional. Look at this lady in the front. Why is she sitting there looking like that? This is called a stage card, and it means that all isn't what it seems. So there's a need to take a closer look here in this card. So what might be pretty on the outside is not on the inside. And then reversed, everything just spills out. So this is just really trouble in paradise. This is not getting along, being physically separated or distant from each other, not speaking, those kinds of things. So, in your recent past, this separation occurred, obviously. And the last two cards is your possible outcome. I've got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This is thinking long and hard about what you want. All of these cups are aspects of ourselves. Looking at our inner self, our demons, our fears, how we portray ourselves to others, things like that. It can also be about massive choices. Just being so confused. I mean, just look at her face. She's like, what the fuck? I don't even know what to do. I don't even know where to start. And the Eight of Cups is a pretty straightforward card. She's walking away. This is a card of walking away from something that was once fulfilling, because these cups are full. They're still upright. But she's still choosing to walk away for her own good, for her own sanity, for her own health, for her to find her own truth. Oftentimes this card is said to be a precursor to the Hermit, where you're like, done with the bullshit, I'm going to find myself. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be sad. It's choosing to walk away. So this could indicate a period of heavy contemplation coming up where you decide to split. Or the other person. This reading can go both ways. So let's see, you've got cups. You've got Cancer, you've got Pisces, you've got Capricorn, 2 Capricorn, Gemini. I'm feeling most of your cards are cups. And so obviously your emotions are at the front this month. Let me just scan here and see if I hear anything else. This is pretty straightforward. I'm sorry, but I read the cards as I see them and I hear the messages that I get. So I just relay those messages. Life isn't always pretty, and this is what you might be dealing with this month, unfortunately. So, I gotta say though, the Lovers and the Two of Cups are both upright. These cards can both indicate self-love too, and they're upright. So even though you might be leaving or the other person leaving, there's still potential for your personal growth, to feed your soul, to do the things that are good for you. So, try to maybe think of it in that light. So, thanks for stopping by. Happy birthday anyway, Aries. Hang in there. I'll cross my fingers that next month is better. Thanks.